Y'all, the new video of Jonathan Majors and the incident between his ex-girlfriend has come out on TMZ. Ooh. I think it was like a 4 or 5 minute thing. I only saw a clip of it on the Shade Room.
Such a beautiful bluebird.
But we actually saw the full thing in its entirety from him running.
Was this color, y'all? Anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, Mom saw a pretty bird. But we saw Jonathan Major running from block to block to block to block to block, about 2 damn miles, y'all. That man fit. But we gonna talk about it. Let's talk about whether we think he's guilty or not, and what we think of the evidence being shown. It's Mary.
And
Leave a y'all to like,
subscribe,
and comment down below. And do not forget to subscribe to our Patreon, you all.
Yes.
Jonathan Majors found guilty on 2 accounts. 2 of them he was not found guilty on. Right. Sentencing will not be until February 12th, I believe. 6th. Okay, February 6th.
Yeah.
But when I saw this, to me, it seemed like he had hit her or he had pushed her in the car or something like that.
Literally picked her up and threw her in there. It seemed like there was a punch after that. That's why it seemed like to me.
And then he picks her up and forces her out of the car. And
no, I think he was trying to push her in the car. And then
but he was holding her arm in arm as he...
No, he was walking away and she was trying to hold him and he was going. And then she follows him. He runs away. He's gone. I'm expecting him to call his people and say, meet me on so-and-so street. You don't. She stopped. She's talking to some
no, this man,
some men. And then he come right back. Jonathan Major. He go around the block, come back.
After she has chased him for miles, and she finally stopped. She finally got some sense and stopped chasing him.
Right.
He decides to come back.
Follow. Yeah. So
I'm going to put the video down below.
Then why are you coming back? If you're really trying to run away from her,
right?
Why are you coming back? It just seems as though they have that kind of toxic relationship where, and I do feel as though this is something that they do with each other. That's how I feel. That both of them do this stuff with each other. But I do believe that he also does hit her. I don't think this was the first time it happened.
Of course not.
Because there's one time she had a head injury. And you see, the thing is, and I'm not saying, because I don't know, I will not be surprised if she also has hit him before. Because, you're snatching his phone by force. Your phone. Listen, I have been in a domestic violence situation. And I was totally 100% the victim. I never reached out to snatch any phone. Like, you can be there talking to whoever and cheating away. Like, I might look this way, but I'm not going to make contact because I know that when you put your hands on me, even with the tiniest contact I make, it's going to be devastating because you're a man and you're much more stronger than I am.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not, any victim shaming, but I'm just saying that her snatching the phone tells me that she also has hit him before. Also. However, the way he hits her will always leave a mark. And he does it more. And
you know how we know that? That man was running for miles. And she got tired. That man is in very good shape. I'm telling you, it would take 1 block for me to be on a corner somewhere.
And he came back around, saw her, gives her a look. So she's like, okay, well, I gotta go. Follows him.
Then he starts trying to run again.
But then he stops to turn around to let her
see if she's following
behind him. And then he goes something like this as if to say, no, stay there. You got your Caucasian friends over there. You go ahead and stay there with them. And he continued to walk, and then she follows him like, no.
And then he starts running again.
I am not like that. Like, I am here for you. I'm also down with the cause. And you know this because he has this conversation with her where he tells her, I am a really great man. I'm doing great things, I guess, for his community. And I need me, my Michelle Obama, and my Coretta Scott King. Well, you know something? She's not that. And you obviously did not want that because you never went to find these kinds of women. And guess what? The other thing, though, too, the reason why you only find women like that, though,
you're not searching for them. You don't want them.
Because he will never try to be a Martin Luther King or a Barack Obama. You see, you gotta be a certain caliber of man in order to find yourself a woman like Michelle Obama. The
And we're
reason
also
why
lacking this-
you will not find that, no matter whether she's black or not, is because you are not like those men to find those kind of women.
And my thing is, that's such a dumb thing
It's a
and
dumb
such a
thing.
narcissistic thing
It's a
to
way
say
to put her
because
down.
you see who she is. You know the culture she comes from.
She's never
and
going to
you know
even
she
be that.
will
She doesn't
never
look
be
like
that.
that.
She doesn't
Yes.
look like that. She probably does not even understand what
Doesn't
what you were
carry her-
saying
Exactly.
means. And you want to say it kind of reminds me of those people who go and get foreigners, like
Oh, yes.
like the Indian guy who he married this Caucasian woman, but he now wants her to act like an Indian.
Yeah.
If you wanted that so bad, why didn't you just go marry an Indian?
Or the Muslim ones
Yes, all the Muslims.
who want to go marry someone, and then they get so upset.
Like
when
you want
the
to
woman-
force
like,
somebody in a box
You
that they
met her in
can
a
never.
bikini, and now you want her in a burqa, and it's like what? And then you're upset, like how she doesn't understand how to come make salat, how to wear her hair in a hijab, and you don't understand what she says. She's hot.
I'm sure there was
Like,
plenty of Muslim sisters you could
in
have
the
found.
masjid.
Yes.
You left that because really you want her to be in the faith. So, like this guy right here,
He got issues. I feel
he's
like they're both.
manipulative.
Yeah.
He is an abuser. And I'm not saying that she hasn't hit him before, because I'm sure she has.
Yeah.
But either to, like protecting herself, he certainly
Or maybe
is
she
much
did it just
more,
to be,
like to at least to
toxic.
stand up for herself when you get beat up. My thing with him is this: I don't know how. Did you see the woman's ear? I'm just trying to figure out, and I don't know. Like
That man big as hell.
like
I would be
how,
horrified to
like,
be hit.
How did you
Still like
get?
that.
How did you get an ear injury like that? Like what is this man
Unless
doing?
somebody slammed your head up against the wall, a concrete wall, like.
And then, do you see how her finger was all swollen? Like when she snatched your phone, you go ahead and break the finger. Like, I cannot even, like, a man, your size. You know that a woman can pound on you, there's no way she can harm you. You already, that, this. And you should be able to control yourself enough not to put hands on her. That's how I feel. Like, and I'm not one of those women who says, well, something, you don't just go and hit a man because he could turn around and hit you back. No. You know something? That man has much more strength than you. He'll always have much more strength than a woman. Even a young boy, a young teenager, can put a lot of harm on a full-grown woman.
Yeah.
Okay? They're just built different, and they're stronger. So a woman hits you, so what? You can't walk away knowing that you're stronger than them. It's like a child hits you or something. 2, 3-year-old, when they're upset, right? Are you going to go really beat them down, like, and to cause injury? You might tap them on the butt, like, don't do that.
Yeah.
Or, don't do that. But you're not going to do all this stuff to cause injury, to have ear broken, and then the other time when the cops went to the house, she's laying on the floor, like she had, I guess, sustained a head injury. And how many times did she want to go to the hospital? And then he was, listen, I have been in one of these situations where it's like the person starts saying that they're going to commit suicide, because you want to leave, maybe to even go to a shelter, not like report them or anything like that, but you just want to be safe. And they will start saying, I got to kill myself. Or after they see that you're all messed up, they start crying more than you. And you're just like, you can't even cry anymore because they're crying and blubbering and snot and all this rubbish more than you who injured. So this man is an abuser. He has actually done this before, not just to this woman, but to somebody else. I'm just waiting for some other woman to come forth, really, at this point. because he has done this before.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do find that he is guilty. I do. And that video, the man done gone around the block. He was gone. You could have called your people and you could have been gone. But no.
You came back.
You
for
want
more.
more. You want more like drama with her. Let me not just leave her out there. You know, let me come back. Where's she at? Okay, she with her people. Okay, fine. But you give her a look though, like that look like, get your ass over here.
And then she runs after you again, after you have come back.
But you stop though. You stop for a moment. And, oh, stay there. Stay there. You want to be with them? Stay there. And then she follows you because, you know, she's just trying to be your Coretta and your Michelle. And she don't even know what the hell. But she looking at you and she know you ain't no Barack and no Martin. But it's like, well, damn. You know? But, I mean, will he evolve into them?
Not beating women. Like, this man, you see the women that those men wins for. Okay, I'm sorry.
This man is big as hell.
Big as
Busting
hell.
up people's ears like the injury. How does someone sustain an injury like that behind the ear? Like, what exactly was he doing? Was he pulling
Probably
her ear?
slammed her
Maybe
into
pulling
a
her
wall.
ear like a child.
No.
But pulling it to some weird
Probably he
the
slammed
ear.
her head into the wall and she went.
Yeah, I know when she was laying down, when those cops were trying to get her up, it's almost as if like she had sustained some kind of head injury trying to get up.
It's just so weak. Like, for you to go and beat a woman.
As big as your ass is. Like, I have no respect for that. I'm sorry.
No.
I have zero respect for men
And
who
then
hit
also,
women. I don't care. Miss me with that. A woman slaps you, walk away. Your ass is strong enough to walk away. Your ass is strong enough to walk away. And I will never, as a mother of a son, I'm never telling my son to go, oh yes, slap her back. Slap her back. Is this what we're telling our black sons especially? Okay, I guess we'll see you all in, I don't go to jail cells. But, like,
But
what is
also,
that?
my goodness, Megan, you also you're basically co-signing. Because now you're not in that courtroom seeing the evidence. You're basically saying, I will fight for you even though you have done this to another woman. In essence, you're telling him that that's okay. Just like when a man goes and calls another woman the B word and stuff in front of you, you should never sit down and allow that. Because then you're going to be thinking it's okay to call you the B word. You
Just
cannot
a matter of time, Megan.
You can't
Please don't be in another DV situation because I think she was before. Please don't backslide like that. I know Devin hurt you.
Once you go away from God, you spiral so quickly. And you were saying that, so
yeah, you need to go back to the church. You need to go back to your Bible, girl, and just drop this one. Just be like, you know something? I just realized that God is calling me. I have not picked up my phone. I got to go.
all right. Well, it's Mary.
And
We invite you guys to like,
subscribe
and comment down below.
Bye.
Bye.